Alright, it's time to finally set the record straight on the Lady Arbiter. One of the main reasons I started making videos like this is because of all the awful takes and bad opinions I've seen about Rover. Honestly, I'm thankful for that. It gave me the push to start breaking things down properly as well. So let's get straight into what we actually know about Rover and what's been directly stated in the story so far. First off, she's not human, at least not in the way most people think. From everything we've learned, she's immortal, and her very existence might even rival the god of Solaris 3 herself. At the beginning, the goddess sent her back to try and fulfill her goal. Whether that was intentional or not is unclear, but during the fall back to Solaris, we see her elements splitting off from her. That explains why she starts the game with just one element. Now here, where Lady Arbiter comes in. The Sentinels refers to her as their master. That means the powerful beings people call gods actually see her as their god. Think about that. She's seen countless civilizations rise and fall. She tried saving them all, and in the middle of her despair, she chose to erase her memories, hoping that maybe a different outcome would finally be possible. During the Blackshore storyline, we learned that Lady Arbiter is the leader of the Blackshores, and that Shorekeeper was meant to be the Tethys system's core. So Lady Arbiter left Blackshore in search of another way. She didn't want someone to be sacrificed for her cause, so she searched for another way. So Shorekeeper gave her a tip to her past, a message left to herself by the Lady Arbiter to go to Rinascita. And if you've been following the story, you already know how things unfolded from there. This was just if you skipped the first region. But here's my main point. People need to give Rover a break. Everyone judges them based on who they were in the past. But losing your memories is essentially the same as dying and being reborn as a new person. This Rover, the one we play as now, isn't the same as the past version. And even then, we can't really judge the old Rover either, because she tried everything over countless lifetimes to save people. She never gave up, and was losing her mind. The current Rover isn't trying to become her past self either. She's just trying to figure out what it means to even exist. She's only been awake for maybe 5 months, and in that time, she's been non-stop fighting, learning, and just trying to be a person. Take the Froliver's story, for example. So many people criticized Rover, but they completely ignored the fact that Rover kept giving Froliver chances to join her side. She healed her when she was dying. She kept talking when she could have taken the gem. She tried to give her a chance, but considering the only ways Rover knows her at all is because of the genocides she tried to commit. If Rover had truly wanted her dead, it would have been over instantly. But here's the thing, Rover is basically a new human. Someone suffering from memory loss, standing outside the world's logic. For the first time ever, because of erasing her memories, she's closer to being human than she's ever been, but also further away at the same time. Froliver was right about Lady Arbiter, but not with Rover. Rover isn't her past self. And that's why she's the central figure of the story. Yes, other characters get their time to shine, but at its core, this is Rover's story. It's about a character who has lost everything, doesn't even know her real name, and is starting over. Some call her Lady Arbiter, others call her Rover, but the truth is, she has no name of her own. All of this is to say, you really can't judge her. She's essentially been born into the world again, with no past to rely on, and she's just learning as she goes. After playing Genshin for so long, I honestly appreciate having a strong main character like Rover. She's strong but also kind. All she has is muscle memories of days gone by. And here's a small detail I bet a lot of people missed. Rover's past self was much more serious, but the current Rover, she actually loves making jokes and seeing people smile. That alone shows how different she really is from her past.